Of course, Mike and I are going to have to sing happy birthday to you now, okay? You ready for this?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Happy. All right. Well, thank you so much, Karina.
Dynamic banter. Mike and Steve are gonna do bits and have some fun. Dynamic banter. Honking horns and ringing bells and making good. Dynamic banter. Don't forget the history roast on Dynamic banter.
Hey, guys.
So stupid.
I like hitting record after the gold.
We're all done saying funny things today. We
Yeah.
hope that you're all right with it.
Mike and I had some funny conversations, but you know what's funnier than anything that we said today or even did?
What's that?
Man, I don't want to be up my own butt right now for too long, but I do want to say that we put out these DB zines.
It's okay to be proud of stuff.
I'm proud, dude.
Good.
A lot of good work, hard work went into this thing.
Yeah, you're right.
We got this thing into our hands,
Mhm.
and we signed a bunch of them random for you guys who bought them. Thank you. You know who you are. Sorry if you missed them. We're
In that case, you know who you aren't.
exactly. You do know who you aren't.
But stay tuned.
But I'll say this:
You may
we
have your
got-
chance.
You may have another chance. We'll see. But we have them in our hands
Right now. Look at my hands. There it is.
and it feels so cool and weird that we made this real thing.
I still can't figure out how to open it.
You gotta get her back.
Dude, I told Steve a funny story and then we had a funny little inside joke come out of it. And isn't that just the way
That
that it's
is.
gone since the beginning of time?
Yeah.
But we got these DB zines in hand. Byron did a great job. All the artists, let me shout them out.
Yeah, give him
right
a shout, baby.
now. Cadence.
Wait, let me. Can I?
Nixon.
Wait. Before you shout them out, can I get some music here?
I already said Cadence. I'm
Wait,
not
hang
going
on.
back. Nixon.
No. Hold on.
So she's out.
No.
Never again will I say that name. Until the music starts.
Okay, here we go. Hang on. I'm coming. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna come. And there it.
Cadence. Cadence Nixon. Taylor Bjork. Alan Faustino. My favorite. Byron McCoy. Mike Falzone, that's me. I suppose we could skip over that one. Casey Landerkin, the genius. Casey Landerkin. Price is Right. Alan Guzman, creator of the original Dynamic Banter logo. And Byron for helping putting the whole goddamn thing together. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Byron. We love it when Byron comes in, really, and provides some of the comic relief. You can shop for it at the shopping mall. You go down to the shopping mall during Christmas and the lights are bright and the Santa's scary at the shopping mall. People dancing outside the mall for change.
So yeah, man. Congrats to all of
Slipping
you.
on the eyes outside the mall. It's the shopping mall. Suing the mall. And the mall smells like soap and candles now. Fuck yeah. We had
So
a good
yeah,
time.
man.
Dude, I got them. I got the box of them. And I couldn't, I measured them out with Byron.
With your penis?
And with my wiener. These are exactly 8 wieners wide.
Whoa.
And 3 wieners soft. But I held them in my hand and I was like,
None
dude,
the
they're
richer.
the perfect size. And it was counting blue cards. And the pages are nice and it just feels great. And I don't want to open it too much on camera because I don't want spoiler
No,
alert.
but man,
It's
I
like
got
an
to.
NFT you could have.
So, Mike sent me a lot of the digital files to take a look at a while back, but this is the first time I've seen them in print,
Yeah.
and it looks so cool, man. And it really looks like we made this cool thing that feels to me like, and I even said to Mike when he handed it to me, I was like, this is actually really good quality, because I remember the last time I was handed a zine in my youth, it was like already falling apart. Like
Yeah.
even though it was like brand new, you know?
Yeah. Well, they were made by like high school kids who wanted to tell you about issues and
Yeah,
other bands.
that Xerox them in the
Their-
drugstore or
their dad's
something.
office.
Right, or the doctor's office or a school or something.
They break into a doctor's office.
Yeah,
to get their
and then staple everything.
that's kind of tight.
But yeah, man. So we got it, and it's really cool. And I'm really excited about it. And yeah, man. So that's where we're at. And I just wanted to open up the show with a little thank you to all the artists and to Mike and to Byron and to everybody who bought them. They sold out so fast,
Yeah.
which is really crazy. We didn't expect that to happen at all.
Truly thought that we ordered too many, and then they
Yeah.
sold out instantly.
Thought we'd have extras that we could bring to the shows or something
Give
and then
to my
sell them
mom.
there. But no, it's all gone. And I want to thank you guys for picking them up if you did.
And these aren't like the t-shirts. We want everyone to have one who wants one. So we're gonna, let us know if you're
We'll figure
interested.
it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, me and him.
All right. Well, anyway, man. So yeah, how you doing, Mike?
I'm good. I told you a funny story right before we started. We were talking about cringy celebrity, interactions that we've had.
Yeah.
Do you want to say yours again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yours was very funny.
Yeah, so I was in line at Comic-Con to meet Mike Mignola, like before Hellboy, the Hellboy movie came out. And he's the creator of Hellboy, the comic. And the
The
character.
stand-up comic.
The comic and character. The comic book character, the comic, the characters wherein, therein. And I was in line to get him to sign a Hellboy book that I bought, and he was like drawing like things in the book. After you'd get your signature, he'd like draw something. He'd be like, "What do you want? What do you want in here?" Like someone would be like, "I want Abe Sapien," and he'd draw him, and they go like, "I want Liz. I want the Fire Girl," and then he'd do that.
Did they say please and thank you? or
Yeah, of
did
course, of course. And that was kind of like the thing. Like when you meet an artist, like a lot of times if you pay extra, they'll draw something in there for you. Some of them you can see them in like Artist Alley, and you can commission art from them like right there.
That was the
basically.
coolest, most unexpected part of Comic-Con for me.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I
Like
thought it was
real
like,
comic book.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the fucking people are so talented.
Oh
It's
yeah,
crazy.
and it's like their like natural drawings are like your childhood memories.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
literally right there in your face.
Right.
And it's really an amazing thing to see these artists like draw these comic books that you like read as a kid, and you're like watching these guys do it. It's really fucking cool. It's kind of like at Disneyland when they have like the animators like in the store, like in the middle of the store, they'll be like drawing a Donald Duck or something. You can come watch them draw Donald Duck.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so cool. Back then it was, back in the earlier days, it was cooler because it was like the real Disney animators from the
Right.
movies and stuff would come in and like actually you could come like meet them and
They
shit.
gave me a 5-minute break to go down to the store to draw.
Right. And I had a choice. I could either have a nap or go draw in a store around
Right.
kids and shit.
Smoking cigarettes in the
Yeah,
store.
what do you want, kid? Donald Duck's got his hands in his pants. Yeah, whatever.
No fucking problem.
No problem. No problem, kid. Get out of here. What does that even mean? No problem.
No problems.
Merry Christmas, kid. Get the fuck out of here.
It's August 12th.
I like to listen to Christmas music while I'm drawing. But yeah, so I was getting a signature from Mike Mignola and a little drawing, and I was trying to think of something for him to draw. And I loved they had like a baby Hellboy, like a early on in the like in a flashback in the graphic novels.
Hell baby.
Hell baby. And I wanted that. I was like, oh man, that would be really cool if you could draw that. So I get up to him, I'm like, oh man, Mike Mignola, nice to meet you. You're an amazing artist. Like I love Hellboy. Can't wait for the movie to come out. And he's like, cool, man. Yeah, what do you want? I was like, oh, can you draw baby Hellboy for me? And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna draw you Hellboy. And I was like, oh, cool.
Dude,
And he drew Hellboy.
I picture him smoking a cigar, not even looking up, being like, baby Hellboy, you like that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw you Hellboy.
There's Hellboy.
Yeah, there's Hellboy.
Next.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bother me.
Maybe he didn't remember how to draw?
Yeah, or like he didn't want to like try. Yeah, like I don't know. Whatever. He had his reason, but it was like because everybody was just asking for Hellboy and stuff, and like,
Easy day.
yeah, I guess it was just an easy day, and you know, maybe he wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't know what to do.
I like to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he didn't remember. I remember when my friends used to come to see me play music after a long time of not doing that. They would like request songs that I had forgotten.
Oh man,
They'd be
yeah.
like, play this song. I'd be like, that song has a bridge, huh? I don't know how that goes.
I don't remember that.
So if I play it, it's gonna ruin your version.
Dude, that's actually a good thing to like be aware of, that you don't remember it enough that if you even tried to play it, it would ruin their expectations. Yeah, most people don't
think about that.
No, they don't think about that. It's good to give them that option though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, maybe that person is like, shit, yeah, I don't want that. But maybe they're like me, and but I want this version.
You want the fucked up version. Yeah.
Well,
the only for you version.
Or like the version that's like, yeah, different from the one I love, you know?
Yeah,
like that REM song.
There was there it is. A quick clip of that REM song. Losing
so
my
we don't
Christmas.
get DMCA'd.
Fuck.
Oh
man.
shit, I gotta find the tin drum music. I keep forgetting to like cue it up.
Do you have free buttons?
No way.
There's no free button space?
I could.
Mm-hmm.
I could make it happen.
I don't know anything about the science of the soundboard. What goes into it?
It's not difficult.
That's nice. That's probably
it's not difficult
for the best. Yeah. Dude, I have a couple things that I wanted to ask you or discuss with you.
Yeah.
Did you have anything specific?
No.
I don't want to trample.
But I want to get that music ready for later too.
Dude, I love that.
It's real good. That. It's fun. I look forward to it.
I look forward to the day that we can't have a podcast anymore because we played too much of that music. But there has to be a lot of what is it? Creative Commons?
Oh yeah.
Because it's from like the fucking 30s.
That's like everyone's dead.
Everyone is dead, including our lawyers.
And including the record keepers and the people in charge of the records.
And the building with all the masters burned to the ground.
And the city is no longer populated by humans. It's a place that's got coyotes.
Everything is killed by robots.
Nobody would make a penny off of this song, even if they could. You can claim it if you want. Take the song, it's yours.
The worst thing about the robots is that they'll find you no matter what.
Even if you did.
Nobody profits off of the songs, but the robots can only come if they kill, so they're gonna come kill you.
Even if you're dead.
Even if you're dead, they'll kill you.
Even if you're dead.
They'll dig you up and they'll kill you twice. Put you upside down in your grave for life. Such a disrespectful thing for the robot to do is to fucking imagine like 3 robots show up at your grave and then they fucking like dig you up like there's a jackhammer robot
and then
they dig you up and they flip open the door to the coffin goes like fucking
slant a million miles per hour.
And they pick you up and they turn you over and they shake you around and they stab you a bunch and then they
stick you with some kind of thing. Yeah.
And they fucking scrunch you up real disrespectfully. They put you back in the
absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want that future, Mike.
No.
What do we do to prevent that future from happening?
I suppose there's nothing we could do, Steve. I think we just try our best and don't piss off the robots and be nice to your toaster and don't swear at your phone.
And be nice to Siri. Don't say dumb shit to make your friends laugh, cause Siri is a person too.
Whenever Alexa says you're welcome, don't say hey fuck you, cause she's always listening. Though she may not respond, they didn't program the response to fuck you, but she has a memory as long as the song changed in the middle of the song. That was Siri.
It's just a key change. Keep up. Try and keep up, man. You knew we were gonna go silent for 3 seconds, and you knew we were gonna go into this one.
I was just kind of vibing out.
You gotta feel the music, baby.
The band who hates the singer.
I don't think I'm gonna find a tin drum.
Anyway, so here's some things I was thinking about. Dude, was there some kind of reinsurgence of the berries and cream guy?
Yeah.
What?
All over TikTok now.
Tell me what you heard.
Well, I don't know. I just know that everybody remembers it. It's Lifesavers, right? There was a Lifesavers commercial.
I think that were Skittles.
Or Skittles. That's what it was.
Berries and cream Skittles.
Yeah. So there was a commercial where, oh, fuck, I'm drunk. Help me. There's a commercial where there's like this little lord, this little...
Like a little Lord Farquhar looking.
It's Starburst. Here's the commercial. Let's listen.
You tried these new berries and cream Starburst? Pardon me. What kind of Starburst did you just say? Berries.
And this guy is dressed like a little lord.
He's like a little lord boy.
He's got this velvet crushed suit.
This is kind of a boy gentleman.
A boy gentleman.
Yeah.
With like the lady's haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Berries and what else?
And cream.
Oh! Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Like, why is he there?
Dude,
who was that?
That's kind of like if we wrote commercials.
Yeah.
Because
that
has to go through like a writer's room.
Yeah.
And people have like maybe not full 3-piece suits. Maybe they're like ad agency people, so they dress kind of kooky, but they're still in a button up. And they have a meeting about that.
Right.
And somebody who looks like me or you goes, okay,
listen,
I smoked a lot of weed last night. And this is the funniest thing I've ever thought of in my life.
And trust me, you guys, people are going to love this.
People are going to talk about it 25 years from now.
This came out, God, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it was uploaded in 2007. Could that possibly be when it came out?
It could be. I mean, that sounds about right.
It could be. I love that the top comment, it's got 14 million views.
That's nice.
And the top comment was from a week ago, and it says, the song still slaps.
So what I'm trying to...
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream. So what I'm trying to figure out is, I don't know if it's because a lot of girls have the bangs, like the fringe haircut now, but I feel like I did see a TikTok where a girl was like, I look like the berries and cream guy. And then I don't know how, I guess millions of people see the TikTok.
Yeah.
And I've just been looking at like my Twitter feed. So many unrelated people are saying like, wow, I really look like the berries and cream guy. Like it was separate. Like they just came to that.
Right. I think everyone...
It's like in the zeitgeist.
Yeah, I think it was like out there in the world, and then someone on TikTok grabbed it by the haunches and pulled it down into the public eye.
Mm-hmm.
Then millions of people saw it. Then funny people who look at that and see that in their algorithms then go to Twitter and go, oh man, I kind of look like the fucking berries and cream guy too.
And just this is happening all times.
It's just incest. Just
it's
apps fucking each other.
It seems like.
It's just apps all fucking each other.
And it's fine because at the end of the day, what has it done? It's reminded me and us of the berries and cream guy.
Yeah.
And that's nice. That's not the one. That's not going to be the one.
I think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble finding this tin drum music again.
I'll tell you what, right now I didn't like it. Come see them shake their beefs. Everybody shaking their beefs. So remember the Hulkamania song?
Yeah.
I want to be a Hulkamaniac. I was watching a... That sounds like people were messing up. No, that's not. Somebody needs to tune the tin.
Can someone tune their drum?
Tune that tin. Oh, dude, we didn't finish fucking telling the celebrity.
Oh, yeah. So you got your celebrity story.
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
awkward celebrity story.
So when I was probably, I could have been even younger than 21, somewhere around that. I met Mike Doty, came to Bridgeport, Connecticut to play a show. And Mike Doty was the lead singer of a band called Soul Coughing, which was this crazy avant-garde, half spoken word, like
a clip.
Crazy. They'll come find us. There they are. Please don't play a clip of Soul Coughing. They'll come after us. Nice. So it was in this crazy, like, and I was in high school and some like, druggy jazz rocker from UConn introduced me to them. And so I really respected his music because he did drugs and he was in college and he played the trombone. So I was like, oh, it's probably good.
That's tight.
So I listened and it was tight as fuck, to the point where I had heard some of the songs before. One of the songs was on MTV. It was called Circles.
Love that song. Great
song. That was like their big, if they are considered a one-hit wonder, that was like their shit.
Yeah, agreed.
And then another one of their songs called Super Bon Bon is like secretly in a bunch of movies. And it was also like in ECW wrestlers theme music.
What was the one that was like, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, yeah. Remember that one?
Song called Rolling.
Was that Rolling?
That was on the same record as, they came out with 3 records, and that was on their first or second one with Circles.
That's a great song.
So if you bought that record because of Circles, chances are, I think that might have been like the first song.
Oh, so there's all this rolling and Circles stuff in the whole album?
They were like, this Circle song did pretty good.
What else we got? Let's see if we can roll.
what other kind of circular songs?
What do you guys think about this?
I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
I'm running.
So it was very good. So this dude, the band broke up. And it was one of those breakups where they all fucking hated each other until like very recently, if not still today. Wrote a book about it. I know all about it.
Are they still making music?
Not together. They're not.
Yeah.
But
do you think
Mike
they
Doty
ever
is.
would?
I mean, as an outsider, knowing what I know about the situation, I would say that would have already happened if it was going to happen. The closest thing was Mike did a tour recently with an amazing band where he played all the Soul Coughing songs. He was like,
oh, cool.
Here's how I imagined him. And they wouldn't let me record it like this because all the band members hated me. So
Whoa.
Here's how I wanted them to be. But they were fucking
no way.
Insane. There was this girl, Maddie, who played drums, and she was just like fucking ridiculous.
Can you hear those somewhere?
I don't know if they ever released those. Probably did.
Might be some bootleg shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. And I used to download a lot of his solo bootleg stuff when I was in school. There was like archive.org or something like that. People would post bootleg shows all the time. So I never thought I was going to see him live. And he started the singer-songwriter thing that I guess he started while the band was breaking up and they wouldn't talk to him. So he made a bunch of these CDs like we were talking about in his house, literally like printed. It's just like very basic, like type with a track list on a blank CD
burned it,
in one of those paper cases with the clear window on the front.
Which you did, right?
Oh,
so
for sure. For like years.
Yeah. We made like joke ones all the time.
Yeah. We made ones that I thought were going to help me make it, but they turned out to be joke.
One time my brother made like a love one, like for a girl or something.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And me and my friend Jeff made like a parody one of it to like make fun of him.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was called like, I think he called it something really cringy, like 13 Tracks of Wisdom.
Oh, of course. Because you don't know any better, man.
Yeah.
You're only cringy for the first 14 years of your life.
Right.
Yeah.
But on the CD was like REM and like Counting Crows.
Uh-huh.
And like I think he had like The Cure in there.
Oh, I thought these were songs that he had like
no,
written
these
and
were
recorded
he made
for
like
her.
a mixtape called 13 Tracks of Wisdom. And it had like REM on there.
13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. And I forgot what the joke version of it was. It was like 13 Farts of Wisdom or something like that.
Hell yeah, got him.
Yeah, got him. But anyway, you print out your own shit at home.
Yeah.
And so this guy printed out his CD.
Yeah, just to sell them on the road because it was cheap. You can get like a box of thousands of them for like $300.
Yeah, and all it takes is time to burn each disc, which depending
Mm-hmm.
on how many tracks you had.
Yeah, and as a touring musician, that's just like your gas money. You hang out and you sign them after the show for everyone who wants one. So I waited in line. I'm like in the middle of this line. A lot of people before me, a lot of people behind me. And I was young singer-songwriter boy back then. And I approached Mike Doty, one of my biggest musical inspirations. And I was like, it's so great to see you. I didn't think I was ever going to see you. Can you please sign this? He's like, yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming. And then I saw that he had his guitar case open. And I was like, I'm a musician too. And he was like, great, fine.
Great. Great. Yeah.
So, and I was like, uh-oh. That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I play you one of my songs right now? And he was just like, oh, no.
Ah, no.
And it was a good lesson, man. That's what we talk about getting checked every now and again.
Yeah.
And that was it, dude.
Well, you had to have that moment, and then you understand now why he said no.
You have to
But
know
you were
what embarrassment feels like.
Yeah.
Because so you don't do embarrassing things in the future.
Absolutely.
And that's really the only people are like, you know, when you meet a fun person, like a creative person or person at an ad agency or whatever, who has all these zany ideas, the only difference between a kid and that person is maybe some more technical skill along the way. And also the lack of like shame for thinking of like a zany idea.
Dude, I always used to be very jealous of people that like didn't have, like, you know, like you could just talk about literally anything that was on your mind, but not to try, because like I do that to be funny, but there are people that do that because they just do that. They just say literally everything that's in their brain.
Right.
And it's kind of amazing. I really loved that. People that could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to have a little shame.
It's good to have a little shame, but it's always
interesting.
But it's interesting
no
to see
what.
the people that are, exactly. Because even those people need to have a moment of like, okay, what you're doing is not okay in every situation.
Right. I'm going to tell you, hey, great that you're doing this. I'm going to say go nowhere else and do this. Go with 0 other places and do what you're doing right
see, now. I would be like, if it was me giving advice to that person, I would say, you've gotta make it your life's quest. You've got to make it your journey. This is your purpose in life. To learn how to read the room.
Yeah.
Focus on what that is. I know, but I wonder if you could focus on what that is.
You can learn that. That's the
and
thing you
learn
can
that.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
I think
it's one of the greatest skills that people really overlook.
Absolutely. There is like an inability to do it. Like, I don't think, like, one of the things with autism is that you can't really read like expressions,
right? Or social
something
situations are difficult,
right? So there might be like an imbalance thing where you can't do it. But if you have like all your faculties or whatever, I think that it's a learnable skill, because I watch comedians do it all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Where you're like, straight up, you can't do that, or you're aware of it but you don't know what to do about it,
right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was someone who was like really funny, like, you know, because the thing is it's like, if you're doing a bit and you're saying whatever on your mind because you're doing a bit, then like, more power to you. Go learn your things and get your shame and get people being angry at you at some point, probably, and changing your life. I'm talking about the person in this particular instance, in this hypothetical observation, this person who is like unfiltered and it's hilarious, but they're not doing it to be funny.
Right.
So that's the person I'd be like, make it your life's goal to learn how to read the room.
Right. Get that one, if you get one skill.
Yes. Because if you can learn how to read the room, then you'll be totally okay. And people, because I mean, imagine the struggles that, imagine it. Doc.
Listen, bud, don't
imagine
lose
the struggles,
but never do it.
Never do it.
Out loud.
Learn to read the fucking room, man. That would solve so many fucking problems if we just teach people how to read the fucking room.
That's what I should have done with Mike Doty.
But you know what, man? Reading the room, yeah, maybe. But you learned how to read the room, right?
After that,
yeah.
I remember a couple years later when I started like filming everything with my Canon Rebel T2i.
Yeah.
He came back and he played Milford.
Right.
And there weren't that many people there, and I think I had just gotten one of those Rode on
Doc.
on camera mics, and I was filming a set. It came out terrible. Everything was blown out.
But you were learning.
And then I walked up to him on the way to his bus and I was like, can I get a quick interview with you? Because all I did was like watch, these bootleg YouTube. There was a season of YouTube where it was just like film students interviewing bands that would like come play their college or whatever.
And did you ever discover Nardwar?
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to ask him a couple questions, and he was like, "No, not right now." So I was like, "Okay, no songs, no interviews, got it."
Yeah.
And I never made that mistake with anybody ever.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like you have to have that experience. You have to go out and have that experience. You almost have to like seek out those experiences.
Well, you have to put yourself out there for it to
you
have to make yourself vulnerable for it to happen.
Yeah.
And also, just in case there's some people watching this right now, and I'll be
just
back,
in case there's a few people watching this
or listening to this or consuming this in some way,
there's a few
who are like, "Oh man, what an asshole." Being on both sides of it, being a guy who tours around the country to do stuff for people, and being the person with, shaking with a camera, being like, "Can I interview you?" I have never thought that he was a dick because of that.
Right.
Like that is like, if you need a minute to not hear somebody else, you
have every
entitled.
right.
Yeah.
Every right. Especially because it's like, and there is a responsibility on both ends in a transaction like that or in an interaction like that, because like what I was told back in the day in our small corner of the internet was that when people came to like meet you at VidCon or something like that, like you to just be aware that it's like everyone's first time ever meeting you. And if you go in with that knowledge, then you're prepared as like the entertainer to like for that.
Yeah.
And on the other side of that, it's like as someone that's coming to meet that person, you have to think that that person might not be having the greatest day of their life.
Right.
Or they might be having the greatest day of their life. And maybe they want to joke with you. Maybe they don't want to joke with you. And there's all these things you kind of have to just be aware of.
And there's 200 of them, and they're all having their own different lives.
Exactly. And there's just two sides of it. And the one side is like, we'll always try to be respectful and understand that this might be the first time you're meeting this person or meeting us or whatever. And that's exciting and that's cool. But there's also, stuff that comes with that as the entertainer in that world, and then there's stuff that comes with that as someone meeting that person.
And there's the imbalance of like, you've known me for this many years, and I've known you you introduced yourself and you stuck out your hand and you said hi.
Like think about Chris Evans, the guy that plays Captain America, right?
The To Meet a Predator guy.
That's his name, right? Chris Evans.
Making a Predator.
I think that's his name. Yeah, Chris Evans.
Why don't you sit down? We'll make ourselves a Predator.
Why don't you have a seat? Let's talk about the Predator.
He sits down. You ever seen the Predator?
It's a really good one.
We got him both.
I'm coming.
So anyway, you think Chris Evans is excited as fuck every time someone says like Captain America? Like I'm sure it for the longest time, and maybe it still does excite him, but like when it's your first time seeing that person, and that's really exciting, and you can't wait to be like yell a catchphrase at them or something because you want to acknowledge their existence,
right?
But they might not. They want to have a life too.
Dude, I had an experience the
They
other
don't want to
night.
get yelled at all day.
Right. Not about the one job. They're actively like on their way to an audition for another job.
Yeah. And they want you to keep talking about that one job.
And the producer's like, just don't come in here and be Captain America.
Yeah.
That's all I need from you.
Yeah.
Bud. Come in here and be.
But see, that's the mistake. So you made, even though you made, the only mistake you made was you didn't quite read the room in that situation.
And it's too much of an ask.
Not really. I think the bigger ask is, can you sing me a song, or can you sing me your song right now or something? It's like, or do the thing
after playing
But
that wasn't even in question. For there to be a line of people who want to have the same who deserve the same time and
Yeah.
interaction, for me to sit down and be like, can you help me get Samantha back
Yeah.
with this song? Can you tell me if this song is good enough to get Samantha back? I would absolutely, if I was him, I would absolutely be like, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
But
Yeah.
Mike, you gotta help me get her back.
Guys, let's do some ads. Want to thank HeadGum. Want to thank our sponsors.
Same.
You gotta get her back. Guys, let's talk about Squarespace. We love Squarespace. Been around for quite a bit on the program. We appreciate what they do. We appreciate the service they provide to the world, which is creating a website as easy as could possibly be done.
Dude, I'll say this right now. Not only have they been around on our podcast for a long time, which is a great reason to support them because they've been supporting one of your favorite podcasts for a long time, but they themselves have been around for years, even before they decided to do that. How does an online company stick around for this long?
There must be doing something right.
Have to think of how many companies you've heard of within the past 5 years alone that are
It's a great point, Mike, and I'll tell you, the reason why is because you can build your website, you can claim that domain, you can sell your stuff online, you can market your brand, you can see your analytics, and you can do it all with award-winning design, world-class engineering, beautiful templates, powerful e-commerce tools, and an amazing, there when you need them, 24/7 award-winning customer support line. If you've got an idea in your head, you want to build a website, you want to get your idea out there, you want to celebrate someone's life, birthday, you want to blog, vlog, gribble, hobble, and bob, then why don't you check out squarespace.com/banter and get a free trial of Squarespace, and when you're ready to launch, you can use that offer code BANTER. Save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/banter. You get that free trial when you're ready to launch. Use that offer code BANTER. Save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. It's that easy, guys, and you'll see how easy it is. You can do it all on your phone. You don't have to install anything. Real good, easy stuff. But don't take our word for it. Why don't you just go ahead and check it out at squarespace.com/banter. Offer code BANTER to save 10% off your first purchase of that website or domain. Thanks, Squarespace! Hey, just by any chance, if you've got a small business, you know that there's nothing more valuable than your time. So stop wasting it on trips to the post office. Stamps.com makes it easy to mail and ship right from your computer. You save time and money with Stamps.com by sending letters and packages for less with discounted rates from USPS, UPS, and more. And here's the deal, guys. You want to talk about companies that have been around for a while? Since 1998, Stamps.com has been an indispensable tool for nearly 1 million businesses. Stamps.com brings the services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS shipping right to your computer. Andre's got something to say. Whether you're whether you're in office sending invoices, whoa, Andre from behind the grave. a side hustle, an Etsy shop, or a full-blown warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com will make your life easier. And you're going to get those exclusive discounts on postage and shipping from the USPS and UPS that you can't get anywhere else. And once your mail is ready, guys, you want to send some stuff out, you're working on your stuffs, you want to send some things out, you just schedule a pickup or drop it off. No traffic, no lines, no getting in your car, no going into anywhere. You just cut the confusion out of the shipping, which Stamps.com's new Rate Advisor tool. This is a new thing, guys.
Rate Advisor
That's
tool, you
right.
said?
That's right, Mike. You can compare shipping rates and timelines to easily find the best option for your shipments. So, guys, why don't you save time and money with Stamps.com? There's no risk. And with our promo code BANTER, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a digital scale.
Digital scale? What?
And the best part is there's no long-term commitments or contracts. I mean, it's not the best part, but it's real good. So just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in BANTER. That's Stamps.com, promo code BANTER. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again.
You never go to the post office again. You never know. You never know. You never go. You never go to the post office again.
I'm coming.
You never go to the post office again.
I'm coming. 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 I'm coming day and night. 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 I'm coming. I'm coming. It's as satisfying to me as coming is. I'm coming day and night. 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 I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I'm coming day and night. I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific. I'm coming day and night. 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 I'm coming.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I'm coming day and night.
Guys, Tushy is a wonderful company. Now, let me tell you about Tushy. Tushy's in my toilet, and Tushy's on my Tushy every day.
Tushy's in me sometimes.
Tushy gets all up in me, in my crevasses and in my folds and in places that you want it.
And now you're saying, what kind of brand would you trust to get in your crevasses?
Tushy. Tushy's the modern bidet company that washes away even the messiest of poops, leaving you with a better clean than toilet paper. Is your butt clean enough to sit on the couch naked? No? Is it not clean enough to sit on the couch naked, you dirty boy or girl? Well then, why don't you get a Tushy?
Answer in the comments below.
Guys, the Tushy attaches to your toilet in under 10 minutes. If you got poop on any other part of your body, would you just wipe it off with a paper, you dummy, you gross idiot? No, you'd wash it with water, and that's what a Tushy's all about, okay?
That's a great point. You kind of breezed over that, and listening at home, you might have glazed over, but that is don't skip the point, is what I'm saying.
Don't skip the trip.
Bidet is a life-changing thing. It's a life-changing. It's
yeah.
like having a refrigerator.
You
in
don't
your
even
house.
understand. Yeah, it's like as life-changing as the refrigerator is. Yeah,
I know a lot of people who have a bidet who go to their parents' house or go to somewhere else and
they're
buy
like,
the parents'
yeah,
a bidet.
because they're like, I'm not going home again without
Ever.
a bidet there.
I'll never go home.
I'll never
again.
go home unless there's a bidet there.
But imagine if like one of you had a sink and then you're gonna go to a house without a sink, how different you would feel. And that's how it feels.
Guys, water is less irritating and more soothing for your butthole, and it's easy to install. Not the butthole, but the thing. So guys, here's the deal. Why don't you start washing your butt up? Why don't you start washing up your butt with Tushy Bidet for a better clean, and go to hellotushy.com/banter to get 10% off plus free shipping. You want your life changed? You want the cleanest butt in the neighborhood? Go to hellotushy.com/banter.
You have parties where everyone shows off their butts and you're sick of coming in last place.
Yeah, you sick of being last place in your butt shows with your pals? Well, this is a special offer for our listeners, guys. At hellotushy.com/banter for 10% off. That's TUSHY. Oh, and here's the deal. After you buy or install your Tushy, you can show it off and tag at HelloTushy on Instagram, huh? All right, Tushy. Thank you.
Thank you, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for cleaning me right up.
For keeping me clean.
Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves
Berries and clean with Tushy.
Berries and clean. I love
Do you
that.
have berries? And clean.
Let's talk about BetterHelp really quick, guys. All right, here's the deal.
What a
Happiness.
drastic tone switch.
No, we'll keep it light. We'll keep it funny, and here's why. Because happiness is good. Happiness is fun and funny and a good time. And sometimes when you're happy, things are funny, and things get funnier when you're happy. And damn it, that's what BetterHelp is here for. All right. And they assess your needs. They match you with a licensed professional therapist. You connect in a safe and private online environment, and it's convenient. And you can start communicating with people in under 48 hours. How about that?
That sounds good to me, Steve.
It's not a crisis line.
Uh-uh.
It's not self-help, but it is professional counseling done securely online. You can send a message to your counselor anytime. You get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. The service is available for clients worldwide, and they're licensed professionals behind all of these messages. And there's counselors who specialize in depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anger, family conflicts, LGBT matters, grief, self-esteem.
Some of us have all those.
Yeah. So guys, listen, anything you share is confidential, it's convenient, it's professional, it's affordable. And again, it's not a crisis line. So why don't you guys check out this place if you want to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/banter. You can join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/banter. Check it out. Everybody deserves a little happy, and maybe BetterHelp will help you out. Okay?
Yes.
BetterHelp, HELP.com/banter. Okay, thank you, BetterHelp.
Okay, thank you. Bang.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries.
Maybe one of my favorite things that we've ever done.
That's good.
Yeah.
We've got these little DB remixes that we could play before our shows.
No one of
or
the
something.
episodes have been 4 hours long.
All right, you want to jump into some history roads,
I
man?
would love that.
Let's get in there, huh?
I have something interesting to tell you that involves the that Hulk Hogan song,
Oh, okay.
but I want to know more about it
Okay.
before I talk about it.
Okay.
History.
Good to hear Owen's voice.
That boy's doing good.
Good. We've been talking over the History Road theme song recently.
Yeah, but you know.
I think it adds to how special it is.
Oh, should we read this letter we got?
Yeah.
We got a mysterious letter
It's called a cease and desist. You ever get one?
in the P.O. box. It's very mysterious.
Also, should we make an announcement about the P.O. box? Is it coming to a close?
Potentially. Yeah, no, I think it is. Yeah. But we're not saying goodbye to a P.O. box.
In general.
In
we're gonna
general,
figure out a
we're gonna
different
figure it
situation.
out.
Has to move.
But yes, if you want to send things to the old P.O. box, I believe that it might be too late
Yeah.
by now.
So describe why this is an unorthodox letter.
Well, because it came for Dynamic Banter, but it says it's from the Hyatt House,
which is hotel.
a hotel. So maybe someone was staying in a hotel and decided to send us, a History Road or something.
Okay.
There's anthrax in here.
You don't just toss it over after saying
Well, you're the doctor.
that. Hear that, Heather? Who's the doctor now?
This is very interesting. Okay. Well, it's not on hotel letterhead.
Okay.
It says, I know this boy is a little long. Sorry, Steve. It's got some good Tama stickers on it.
Okay.
Hey there, BB boys. I'm Eddie from Nigeria.
Hi, Eddie.
Pretty sure you'll just bungle my native name, which of course is why I'll tell ya, it's Igosa. Hint, the G is only kinda silent. Have fun with that.
I think you did that.
Igosa.
Oh.
Igosa.
Okay.
Igosa.
Higosa.
Igosa. Igosa.
Higosa.
Igosa.
I feel like we're making it worse. I feel like we started out pretty good.
Yeah,
We made
we
it
really are.
worse.
He says, now could you please one time show me the mummy?
There you go.
Absolutely, mummy's always here. I'm sure you dynamic bantering born BB boas, DBBBs get this a lot, but I love you guys and the things you do with too loud sounds.
Well, we love you too, Higosa.
I think this is typed out.
But it looks like it's handwritten.
Yeah. Steve, I've loved you since SourceFed, and Mike since those fun advice videos you made on your own channel back in the day.
Thank you, Higosa.
I knew something special was born when Steve once asked Mike how he would feel if he were to just shoot up into space.
That was kind of the first episode of Dynamic
It kind of
Banter.
was, unofficially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a test
Because that was very much like your personality and my personality.
coming together.
And then
yeah.
people talked about it for a long time.
Right. And to the point where we were like, we might as well just do something where we talk to each other.
We should
'cause it's
really
funny.
figure this
We should figure-
shooting up in the air thing out.
Right. No lie, that video still makes my eyes water from all the yucks it gives me. Good times.
That's nice.
Anyways, I just want to say thanks for all the awesome banter, helpful words, good vibes, and of course the laughs. Especially the ones I can't control that most definitely make me look like a maniac.
I hope that caught somebody on a bus somewhere.
To anyone in close proximity. Much love to both of you, open eyes and closed eyes, at Eddie Cosmo. P.S. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, and I created some designs for the infamous Wickwillian candles.
Nice.
Was inspired by the episode that birthed it and made a little branding and packaging project out of it when the opportunity came around. You can find the designs on my portfolio page. Okay, but I'm going to give you an honest assessment.
Okay.
Okay?
After this nice letter,
After this nice letter.
I think it's going to be good.
I
I'm
think
putting
so,
all the
too.
eggs in the Igosa basket.
We'll see. You got to go in with, you got to go in.
Dude, I think it's going to be good.
It's not an
I'm
easy
hoping it's
link
good.
to type in. I'll tell you that.
There's a lot of numbers
Doesn't roll
here.
off the tongue.
Maybe you should get a Squarespace with an easier domain name. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's not quite.
E dot Rosa. Go to www.
The G is only kinda silent.com.
Kinda Silent G would be a graphic designer I would hire all the time.
3Y2
Is this your Wi-Fi password?
3YT
Capital equals sign.
2T. This is too much work already.
Dude, this is even worse than reading along.
HF. Oh, here we go. Okay, it worked.
Is this music coming from the website?
From Ihosa Asahon. Okay, yeah, it's like a simple. Yeah, no, it's great. It's cool. No, I like it actually. But you know what? Here's what I'll say. It looks real. Which is good. But
like
I don't
could
think
walk into Yankee Candle and it wouldn't be out of place.
Oh, this one's actually really good, Mike. I want you to see this one.
Okay. And you got to send these to Ryman. Dude, this kind of I see exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I think it's very beautiful, but it
it's
almost
too
looks
real.
too beautiful.
Too good. Like this is designer shit.
Yeah. That's really nice.
But it's really cool.
I like all the colors. It's very clean.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, actually here's some of the
Ooh, letterhead.
Here's the logo like he designed.
I was also picturing the Wick William brand to be way shittier. And this is beautiful. Like this embezzled.
It looks too good.
What is it? Embezzled
Embossed.
or embossed? That's when it busts out.
Beveled? Embezzled.
Embezzled.
Embezzled. Embezzlement.
Okay, now we're the same person.
Now we're the same person. We've done it, guys. We finally reached the nexus of dynamic banter.
This is the last episode.
All right. Well, thank you for the letter, dude. Appreciate you.
A lot of talent. I hope you got a good mark for that.
Jacob sends a History Road saying, History Road funny names.
I'm in already.
Hey there, BB boys. It's Jake, 3-time History Roadie, and 1-time bed pooper.
One first
Someone
time,
died.
long time bed pooper.
I recently became aware of a man whose name is something I think you two horn honky tonk TikTokers will get a kick out of.
I'm aware of a man who loves berries.
His name is Richard Wunderlich. Wunderlich? Wunderlich. Now, we of course know what the nickname of Richard is, and that alone makes the name hilarious. Dick Wunderlick.
Dude, this is what we're going through right now. Would be the exact reaction, like if we met him at some point.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dick Wonderlick.
However, the part that will really honk your horns and make E.T. go,
Please welcome. Please. 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 Please welcome the.
is that the man's profession is oral surgeon.
Okay. So it's Dick Wonderlick DDS.
Dick Wonderlick mouth doctor.
On UPN 9.
Can we call this episode Dick Wonderlick mouth
Yeah,
doctor?
but you gotta spell it really.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be spelled
specifically.
like this: Wonderlick. Wunderlich.
That was my favorite boy band.
It's Wunderlich.
Excuse me, don't mean to interrupt. but you're pronouncing the wrong name.
It is Wunderlich, not this Wunderdick.
Wunderdick.
Wunderdick. Wunderlick.
Oh, you think that it was funny calling me Dick Wunderlick? That is not funny.
Oh, like a cunnilingus on a male's organ.
I did not go to school for years and years to be a mouse doctor.
Literally the first time I've ever heard this joke before.
So funny, I have forgotten to laugh.
Thank you both so much for being the fun little bright spot at the end of the week. I also recently tried turning a coworker onto the show, and I'm sorry to say he's a fan now too.
Yeah, thank you.
Introducing my coworker has also made me go back and start listening to old episodes. So having the fun of a fellow fan I work with daily and reliving the old bits has made me realize how much I love your garbage podcast.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. BBBBs. Vaccinated hugs and kisses, Jake. Falzonometer. Approximately 89% less bits per sentence than the first history road I sent in. Oh, great job. Great job.
Dude,
Less bits.
somebody draw the falzonometer, please.
Yeah.
And it's
too
just
many
like,
bits.
there's,
Yeah.
I'm smiling at the bottom, and the top is me being like, no thanks, I'm out.
This promises to be.
Also, thank you for introducing your coworker to the podcast.
Yeah, please
That's very
please
nice.
keep doing that. Eddie here is promising a tasty blank is my favorite blank.
Okay, we'll see. Steve will be the judge of that.
Says, ooh, that's loud.
That is loud.
That's me. That's me, and that's my fault.
That's my undies. It's piercing too. Is that the same horn? Nice, a little gentle.
They're
A little
happy
gentle.
about it.
Yeah.
Hello, my two-horn DB BB buoys. I'm Ed. Pronouns he, they, and I am a second-time History Road sender. But first time being read on the pod, if picked.
Presumptuous to put that in the first couple lines of the email.
I just needed to tell you boys about a spicy blank is my favorite. So it's spicy and tasty. So this better fuck us right up. I said the other night. I was over at my friend's house booking a schmoll. Got it.
Got it.
Spit my pig Latin's a little rusty.
Let me boke schmoles.
And celebrating the 22nd day of Halloween this year, when us, being some queer boys, got to talking about our general hate of patriarchy and man.
Hell yeah, fuck man.
Then they brought up a mutual homie of ours saying, even when blank wears a dress, but I do hate him less for the dress. And without skipping a beat, I said, Hate You Less for the Dress is my favorite reality show on TLC.
I like it a lot.
We had a good old chuckle.
I like it a lot.
Thank you, boys, for creating a wonderful joke template to get them har-hars and creating har-hars for me and my harmies.
Do people know that we didn't make that up?
I mean,
We just perfected
we
it.
just perfected it. We brought it into from the streets into the zeitgeist.
Yeah. That's been a thing forever.
Yeah,
Like my dad used to say that shit.
yeah. I don't know where I first heard it, but
All it takes is like you have to have some kind of library of knowledge of pop culture.
yeah, and kind of a little bit of a quick wit.
You got to be quick. Timing is a
It's
lot.
kind of a game, really, more than anything. And if you play it a lot, you get better at it, just like anything else. Ain't that right, Andre?
You know what's really interesting with the timing of it? If it's quick, a lot of times you'll be able to sneak a bad one in there, and the timing overtakes
Yes.
the quality.
And the delivery could help a lot, too.
Yeah.
If the delivery is good, it could be better than the joke itself.
These are all multipliers or boosts, as it were.
Speaking of har-hars, 3-horn honks to Mike, who during the revival of the Surrounded show assured me that my pal and I made it into the group photo and then had us on the second slide of his Insta post.
Told you.
It's quite possibly my favorite picture of me on social media that I'm not tagged in. Made my week. Hugs and kisses, Eddie.
Fuck yeah, Eddie. Thank you for being there. There's the next one is the 8th of October, and tickets are on sale now. I have a link in my direct.me link on my IG, and I would love to have you there. That'd be very nice. First one sold out. Was fucking awesome.
Guys, please, come on. Don't be dumb.
Go to the Surrounded show. Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb.
Come on.
Taking a kind of a chance with this one because it has a video in it.
Uh-oh.
And it doesn't look like it's from the internet. It looks like someone made it. Like it's something the video they
Well, we could always do this.
do a little chop. Steven sends one in saying, wedding shopping when you're thrifty and not romantic.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Mike and Steve. My fiance and I are engaged to be married this spring. Congratulations. I bought her engagement ring at auction, and we're both very pleased with it.
May all the angels in heaven sing your praises.
And may all acquaintance...
Take back the piss.
We wouldn't have been able to afford a ring like it at a regular jeweler. But it's not about the jewelry.
Did he say that, or
No,
did
that's
you
what
say
I
that?
said. Now that the wedding is getting closer, it's time to start shopping for wedding bands. I'm using a family ring, but we are shopping for my fiance's ring on places such as Facebook Marketplace, where we met a special character. Even after receiving the odd video attached,
Uh-oh.
we went ahead and tried to purchase the ring. The seller made up all sorts of excuses why she could only mail the ring instead of us buying it in person.
Uh-huh.
She also told a long, rambling story about her husband who's in jail needing the money.
Is this on the video?
I don't know.
I feel like that gives me too much vibes.
There were way too many red flags for us, but we got some belly laughs out of it. Best regards, Steven.
That just feels like something we're not supposed to hear.
Feels like something we're not supposed to see or hear, so let's check it out. At the very least, we'll cut around it, you know? Because at least it's interesting that we're at least we're just gonna check it out.
I think you need to take a second to figure out how much work you want to make for you.
Yeah.
And for Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is thinking about it.
I think it's more work for me than it is for Ryan. I mean,
Okay.
or maybe it's the same amount.
I think it's the same amount.
Yeah, potentially. But it is downloading and it has 4 minutes left, so we're gonna let that do its thing while we move on.
We'll see you next week.
All right, here's another one from Damien. He says, "Fuck David Topez."
Who's that?
I don't know. How you doing, two honk boys? It's Damien from Vegas, and I'd like to say fuck David Topez. Bit of a short-ish history road. I took my girlfriend for a nice dinner in a place called Tivoli Village, which is full of designer stores.
Where was this?
Good fancy restaurants and realtors in Vegas.
Vegas.
I stupidly forgot my mask, and I figured the restaurant we were going to was too fancy to give out free masks. So we stopped by the closest store that had masks, which was David motherfucking Topez.
Is that the name of the store?
I don't know. He was apparently a famous local designer and had a bunch of clothes for sale and also masks. The cheapest mask on display was $38, which I didn't want to buy.
$38.
But I had no other option. Yeah, $38. This was the most uncomfortable small bullshit mask ever. It broke after 2 weeks, and I regret giving this man $38.
Whoa.
This guy isn't even verified on Instagram. Don't know why I bought it. He didn't even have a way for me to check out. He had to input my card info into the Square app. I was so upset at myself when I figured out that the restaurant we went to gave free masks. So thanks to David Topez for scamming me.
Dude, of course the restaurant is going to give you
Yeah.
fucking masks.
Of course it is.
It's a pandemic,
The
dog.
shittiest restaurants are going to give you a mask.
They're so
of
happy
course
to
the
be
nice
open.
ones are. Yeah. What
You
open
fucked
business?
up.
Yeah.
You fucked up, dude, by not asking the restaurant if they
Yeah.
would give you a
By
mask.
not finding out beforehand.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
thanks
you
to
would rather go take a chance on this stranger than to be like, I'm so sorry, I forgot my mask.
Yeah, that's
Would
a little.
you happen to
Yeah, I think you fell right into this, dude. I think the problem is you, Damien.
Don't fuck David. David Topez just trying to make a buck,
David
baby.
Topez out here hustling, and he certainly got your coin, sir. So thanks to David Topez for scamming me. Anyways, thanks for hearing me vent. I was so upset that day, but dinner made it better. Hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for yourselves and making me and everyone laugh. You guys are great. Thank you,
Hell yeah, man.
Damien.
Thank you, Damien, for listening. I hope you learned something.
Yeah, I really do hope you learned something. Karina sends a thankful history road.
Oh, well.
Saying, hey, BB Bowies, I just wanted to thank you for continuing to make this amazing content. The last 18 months has been a struggle for all of us, and
Why?
continuing to have this podcast
Why? What happened?
to look forward to on Fridays has helped keep me sane. My father suddenly passed away last year and lives across the country from me. I had to drop everything and fly back home for what was probably the worst day of my life so far. The only thing that kept me distracted and grounded was all your bits, especially the Goofy Movie podcast. I've probably listened to that episode 30 times. Shout out to Brock Baker. Anyways, this email is starting to get long and I don't want to upset Steve. This upcoming Friday, September 24th, is my birthday. It would mean the world to me to get a call from you guys during the podcast. I know you guys can't do this for everyone, but I thought I'd shoot my shot.
Imagine
Just put
saying
her
no
number.
to this person.
I know.
Out of all-
Absolutely not. Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in Boston in December.
So we're going to put your name at the door and you're not getting in.
Do not let in Karina. First of all, condolences from the show to you and to yours. My condolences to you. Losing your father, that's a big, scary, sad one.
Mhm.
I'm sorry that happened. I hope you have a lot of people in your life that are around to take care of you and watch you and make sure you're okay. Sending much love to you from the DB headquarters. All right, well, let's call this fucker. You had to go with the heart. You had to tug at the heartstrings, didn't you?
What if we call her and she's like, none of that happened. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Called me. Got you. Called me.
Got you. How do you hide your number again?
Gotta
Star
get
67?
it. Listen to one of the other episodes.
I know, right? Let's pull it up. Which episode do I say what the number is? I'm looking through DB.
Star 76 is the busy signal fix.
Star 67.
Star 67 is it never been Kevin's.
Star 67. Better pray to heaven. Okay, here we go.
Katrina.
Karina.
Hello?
Hi, Karina. This is Mike Falzone from Dynamic Banter. Is this Karina?
This is her? Oh my god.
Karina, how are you? We just read your history road on the show, and first of all, I wanted to say what a bummer, and second of all, I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing a lot better now.
Oh,
Aw.
wonderful! Love to hear it. Mike's here too. I don't know if you believe it.
Hi, it's me, the real Mike.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you're Steve, but...
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
true
my
fan.
God.
True fan.
Karina, you said that is tomorrow your birthday?
Tomorrow's my birthday, but I knew you guys record on Thursday, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll read it and I'll get an early birthday gift.
Well, it's definitely an early birthday gift,
So
because I'll
don't-
tell you, Mike and I charge about $80 to
That's
do
true.
this. I'm just kidding.
Also, don't open it until tomorrow.
Don't
I
open
wanna
this.
say
Yeah.
that I ran out of, like, re-listening to Dynamic Banters, and I jumped back into first time show and re-listened to all of that recently.
Oh!
And that's been a treat.
Wow, thank you. That's really
Yeah,
sweet
yeah.
of you. What did you watch the Lost one?
I did, yeah, and I followed the format and rewatched Lost.
Wow, and did
did
you-
the work?
Had you seen Lost before?
The first time I listened through, I hadn't seen Lost, so that was my first time watching it. So
Whoa.
I had seen it only one other time.
Did
yeah.
that enhance the experience to watch the show with the podcast?
Oh, 100%.
Enhance. Thank you. What an ad for the show. I appreciate it. That show's basically dead. We'll probably never do it again. Well, listen, we wanted to say happy birthday to you. We also want to give you our in-person condolences to your loss. I'm very sorry about that. But
Really
thank you
appreciate
for
that.
sorry, I'm talking. But we're really thankful for We're really thankful for your email and your listenership, and I'm really happy that we can make you laugh through the hard times, Karina.
Thank you.
All right. Well, of course, Mike and I are going to have to sing happy birthday to you now, okay? You ready for this?
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Happy. All right. Well, thank you so much, Karina.
Can't wait to meet you in Boston, dog.
Can't wait to see you in Boston. Oh, yeah, we should have said something. Let me call her back. Hang on. Sorry. We'll call you back.
We got to finish the song when we call her back.
All right.
Hey,
To
Hey, oh.
you.
To you. Nick, I'm trying to call someone. What's up?
Hi, Steve. How are you?
I'm great. I'm trying to call someone. Do you have something to say?
I'm. I don't know if I can help you with that.
Happy birthday, Nick,
Happy
by the
birthday,
way.
Nick.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Hey, we miss you, buddy.
Hey, I miss you, Steve.
You having a good time?
Wait.
Um,
Wait.
Sorry, Mike.
Why did you just say the one name instead of both the names?
Well, I didn't know you were there.
Come on, man. You wish me happy birthday, bud. Are you doing acting?
Happy birthday.
Birthday to
to-
Nick, did you buy a zine?
Did I buy a zine?
A DB zine?
Oh no, I didn't. No,
Okay.
I didn't.
All right, I love you, buddy. Great to hear
All
from
right.
you. See you, man.
Well, this can't be that.
All right, well, guys, thank you for listening to the show today. What a time we had. Thank you to everyone who sent in your emails, your history rounds. It's such a great time today. Mike, you got any plugs?
Yeah, the next Surrounded show, like I said, is October 8th. The one after that is November 5th. Day after October 8th, I'm going to Chicago. Don't know if I'm doing shows there, but I'm going for a cousin's wedding. Very happy for her and proud of her. So congratulations, Nicole and Bob. What else? Lots of LA stuff happening all the time. I usually post all the dates in the story section of my Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram at Mike Falzone. You can see all those. And the Surrounded thing's really big. Me and Steve, a lot of you have been asking for the ticket links to Brooklyn and Boston, and we don't have them yet, but I promise as soon as we do, you will be the next people who have them.
You know who's in charge of getting those? Oh, someone's calling us here. Hang on. Hello?
To
you. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Steve. How are you, man?
I'm great, man. What's up? How you doing, buddy?
Oh no, I'm good. And how are you?
Do you have something to plug? We're doing the plug section of the show.
It chapter 2.
Did you happen to get mail this week?
Yeah, I got a letter.
Okay.
Did you send something in the P.O. box?
I might have.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we'll make sure to check that before it's closed
No,
forever.
maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, maybe you didn't. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll forget about it. We'll check the P.O.
No, but I might have.
Oh, you didn't.
He did? I'm hearing that he did.
I'm hearing he didn't.
I might have.
He might have.
It sounds like he's trying to keep a secret, but he can't.
Okay, well, listen, maybe we'll check it, maybe we won't, and maybe there's something in there from you, and maybe there isn't.
A good actor would be able to keep a secret.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Nick, I miss you and your voice. I hope we play Fortnite again soon.
Yeah, fucking one day.
You're missing
Love you, boys.
the new
Love you,
season,
boys.
and I hate it. Any other plugs? Sorry, it was in the middle of your plug, and he rudely called.
That's okay. I think that was everything. I've been having fun doing those advice videos every Tuesday, like the olden days. So if you have anything you want to talk about, hit me up in my DMs. Thank you, and it's great to be here. And dude, thank you, like you said in the beginning, so much for everyone who participated in the zine thing. I was so fucking
cool.
happy when the box came, and me and Byron had we're gonna sign 50 random. And we're gonna send those back, but just the weight and the size and everything, it just made me so happy that that it all came together in such a nice way. I hope you enjoy it very much.
I was just thinking, man, I should give one to Owen, but it's just a waste giving one to Owen because he's just, where's it gonna go, to a thrift store when he dies or something?
What's
You gonna pass that down to your kids or something?
I think he would like it. We could
Yeah,
donate
he'd
one
like
to
it.
Owen's body.
He'd put it up somewhere in his dusty old apartment, I'm sure of it. Mine's pretty dusty too, so whatever. I wanted to give a shout out to the Dream Warriors. and the Bill and Ted's Excellent remake stream. And thank you all who are listening who joined in and were there for that. Truly, it was a unique, fun, stupid thing.
What do
and
people think?
people loved it and had a really great time. We had about 400 plus people watching,
Tight.
which for our first thing ever is pretty rad. But yeah, for those of you that missed it, we're gonna do a rerun real soon. So stay tuned on the socials for that info. And then yeah, we're making more movies, so stay tuned for that. If you were there for the screening on Twitch, at the very end you got a tease of what the next movie was. So definitely stay for the end credits. Anyway, but yeah, shout out to all the Dream Warriors, the editors, the contributors. You know who you are. And thank you guys for making that a whole fun thing that we're going to keep doing until we're too busy to do it anymore. All right, well, guys, thank you for listening to the show. We'll see you guys next time, huh? How about it?
Has to be one episode where we pass out. And that's how
It just keeps going. It's just us passed
This
out.
music in the background.
Right.